Hey guys, this is Azrael here, and we are back giving Palana Foods another go against Leela, which is always a bit of a head melty of a game. We've got a pretty decent starting hand. I guess the concern here is having to gift if we draw a second agenda, and also knowing that my HQ would be open to an account siphon through Eli if necessary, but I'm going to keep this potentially gift depending on what we draw. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and be a little bit risky here. So this is a pretty awesome starting hand. We just need to hold up a bit of early aggression, and if we do get the opportunity to res a piece of ice over HQ, even though it's Eli, I'd be really happy about that actually. Getting any ice resed against Leela is always fantastic. We're going to get credits from Palana Foods straight away, which is awesome. He did take a mulligan. Oh wow, so potentially a bad mulligan here. Double drug dealer, okay. Now this straight away makes me think of low credit Leela, which makes me worry about the likes of DLR Leela. On the plus side though, I am going to get 2 credits a turn if he is drawing on his own turn, though he'll probably not have to do a lot of drawing on his own turn. So off to a reasonable start here. I think I may just overdraw and try and get some ice. Or I could always just pop the baddie down on HQ. Yeah, let's pop the baddie down on HQ, just have a little bit of protection. I can always res this to stop it being bounced. Bank job. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to go ahead and just let him have his credits. Oh, that's per. There's a bit of a bad play on my hand. I really should have been aware. Oh my, okay. So yeah, this is almost certainly going to be DLR Leela. So we need to get scoring, and we need to do it fast, which means we need some end to run ice, which we're just not getting. So yeah, this is a pretty risky situation here. Not sure how we can best go about this if we don't get some ice right now. There's one. And we really need a second. But let's start getting this server going. I don't think we're going to need a huge amount more money. It's running gang sign actually. So that's the thing. That could work in our favor if we end up getting a few more snares in hand. Okay, so just slow this down for a second. So the account siphon train potential is there. So if he DDoSes, the baddie's going to be useless. I'll need to put a bit of ice over HQ. But I can't just let him get that chain going. So let's get something over HQ. Maybe we should have gifted first. We're just in desperate need of getting some more ice here. I'd love to be able to try and bait him in for a run, but there's really not a huge point to that. Don't think the Cyberdex is going to be any good. I don't think we need the launch campaign though, let's be honest. We're not going to install this game and just give them potential bank job servers. We do have a Chrysium, which we want to see. There's Faust. So we have a swordsman in R&D. That would be fantastic if that did come up, but I imagine you'll probably look to install a fairy or a mimic before that. So do we just like to jam this here when we have no other agendas in hand? I think we do want to, but the problem is the baddie's no good if we get DDoSed. And that means you can just run at the Caprice all day. We really need a second bit of ice. That'll do. potentially going to res these. I think I'll res the Caprice. Really nervous about getting drive-by. Can we just drop the gift at this point? I think we can. I don't think we're going to need the Cyberdex Virus Suite here. Fisk, so there's a Crisium. We're getting kind of lucky with agendas here. We have 7 agendas still in our deck. But that means if DLR does come down, we're going to be... in a pretty tough spot. So he's doing a really good job of stopping himself losing credits to dealer. I think I will not shuffle. He's going to probably just do this before he starts DLRing. Yeah, there it is. So now the fun begins. We have a second Jackson in hand, which is good. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and pop the Jackson here. So now we're on a clock. A really rough one, actually. I really want to get the Crisium grid down. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to. I can go Crisium, install, and advance the Jackson I do want down as well. But I think we'll do Nisei, advance, and Crisium. I think it's probably going to be the play. He has trashed a account siphon. He may not even go for the account siphon play at all now. So install, advance, and I think putting the Crisium down might be overkill, but I'm quite concerned about it, so I'm gonna pop it down in HQ. And we're gonna throw out Cyberdex and probably just a hedge fund. I don't think we're gonna have too many issues with money here. And now this is about to get really rough for us. Thank goodness we drew our next Jackson, though. That's good. 2 snares in hand could work well with the gang sign. I could potentially look to start trashing stuff once he becomes tagged. Oh, he's changed his mind again. Okay, so he's doing an incredible job here of not wasting any credits. And we are in a tricky position in terms of scoring out. I don't want to score the Nisei yet this turn, so let's throw Jackson out. Let's advance this once, and I think I will restructure. And kind of want the snares in my deck. No, I want them in my hand. I mean, if he's going to gang sign, we want to snare him. We want the Nisei Mark II. How many Fisks has he played? He's played 2 Fists. If he fists us again next turn, we're actually going to be in a really tough spot. Where is all our ice? I should note. We've only seen 5 ice, which means 10 ice in this 23. I think we'll drop the hedge fund. And the Future Perfect. I kind of want to keep enough to score in my hand. Tricky one. I'm gonna res the Crisium because I don't want it bounced. I'll leave the Batties optional, and man, this is a tough decision. I need to keep the Jackson, want to keep the Agendas, the 2 snares. I'm gonna drop the Caprice, I think. Oh man, I'm really not sure if that's the right call. So he's DDoSing, so that's fine. Hopefully he doesn't see something here. No, thank goodness. That would have been pretty bad. Leela's ability there would have cost us royally. There's no agendas in here, so I'm happy for him to go in and just mess about in there. So we're getting a little bit lucky here with the order this stuff's coming in. If he had hit an agenda there and he'd bounced this Nisei, that would have been pretty rough for us. Another fall guy. So can't res the Enigma. Will res the Wallace static. So for Caprice, I think we're going to be really cheeky here and I'm going to spend 0. I think it's a cheeky thing to do, but I'm hoping it's going to outdo him. I think he's going to want to spend money, especially since he spent the Fall Guys. He doesn't want to waste the money he just spent. I don't know if I resed that too early, but it's okay. Interns is a good card here. So we'll do the Nisei. He's going to get to Gang Sign. Hopefully hit Snare. Nope, hits Interns. That's okay, at least he didn't hit the Nisei Mark II. He's going to get to bounce something. Bounces the Jackson, which is absolutely fair. And I think slamming the Nisei is probably the safest place for it to be. So in it goes, and I think I'm just going to keep things as they are, drop the Interns. So having the 2 Jacksons in hand, not losing them to a start of a DLR is pretty good. Surviving that initial DDoS. There's Paparazzi. So have a quick think here. He has no Fall Guys now. So he's going to Levy, I imagine. So I'm pretty sure what I need to do here is just go ahead and kill this DLR. Has he dropped another one? No. He has thrown out a turntable, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's probably got another DDoS. He has no Fall Guy to protect this. So, or maybe we just... No, I think we've got to trash this. So at least now he has to run to get back in. We'll advance this once and we'll throw Jackson out. Oh my goodness, these fists are putting on a ton of pressure. Do I care if he has money? No, not really. You can have that. I don't. At this point, he's only using Faust to break. If he has money, it's not a big issue. He's going to lose his money to drug dealers, unless he can spend that 8. So I think we'll single advance again, pop Eli out in front of this remote, and then maybe pop another Jackson out. Might be safer in my hand, but I'd hate for him to get gang signed. That would be pretty heinous. You just have to take it slow and steady here. Really got to be careful about the bounces. Okay. So yeah, single advance. Let's put the Eli out on server 1, and I don't think the extra Jackson's needed. Keep the Caprice. Pop could go down somewhere. I don't think he's going to have any multi-axes. He's about to levy, so I'm pretty sure we're safe to just try and shore up. I think I'm just going to restructure. Drop the fast track. We don't need it. And the Pop Caprice. I think Pop's got to go here. Yeah, using all his Fall Guys there, that was a pretty big turn for him to make that play. Ooh, oh my goodness, he could die right here. He could die. No, gets Caprice. Come on, Snare. Oh yeah, baby. I'm happy enough with that. Oh, wow, he conceded. Still a bit sad. I think we probably at this stage could have won this out. It was going pretty well from us. I think that was a pretty risky play from us. Did he lose the levy? Yeah, he lost the levy to the snare. So that was basically the game over for him at that point. I'll just raise stuff here just to show him what is all out. Yeah, it was a very good game. That was tight. There was a lot of pressure there. Had to really take it slowly and just go easy. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again next time.